rushed for over 100 yards in the first meeting against the Renegades. Hands the ball off. Cedric Shaw straight ahead, and he pounds down to the 41. Keaton Cromartie with the tackle.
Well, they're just going to pound the ball at that defensive front of the Ottawa. I mean, basically, it's one-on-one. Get a helmet on a helmet. Try and create some movement. Create a seam, and they do a nice job. The biggest thing is if you're going to be Ottawa and you're only going to put 3 defensive linemen on that line of scrimmage and make your linebackers make the play, they got to be a little tighter to the line of scrimmage as well, because they're making contact 5 yards after the ball carrier gets the football.
7th play of the opening drive for Saskatchewan. It's 2nd and 3. And again, Zarka. And Zarka carries a would-be tackler for a first down. John Grace with the initial stop, but Zarka powered his way to move the chains.
Well, Zarka really did. He chainsawed right through those guys. Jerome Haywood, the big tack number 9, is going to get him. But look at that. Look at him. Look at the legs. And that's something you just don't teach. But I tell you, if you want to be a good back, you got to keep the legs churning. Refuse to be brought down by that initial tackler. Nice job by Chris Zarka.
6-year man takes it down to the 36. And now Cedric Shaw as they stay on the ground. And a couple of hard-fought yards there for Shaw. Grace again in on the tackle. Troy Asbell's the middle linebacker for the Renegades, a former Rough Rider.
Well, he does a nice job, but it's just a quick draw. Give it to him, put him in his pouch, let him go and find something right there. Does a nice job of picking up a couple yards, but again, they're running the football. They're staying with the plan, and this will, in Saskatchewan's case, they like to run to set up the pass.
Rough Riders 3 for 3 in second down conversions. That was a big problem spot last week. Here's Green, and that ball knocked down, but the flags fly. Ricky Bell in too tight coverage against Derek Armstrong.
Well, a nice job of first initially getting a pressure as we work. Armstrong just working against Bell. A little hand placement right there and a little tug on the back of the jersey, and I think that's what it is. I mean, as soon as he makes his cut to the inside of the football field,
Ottawa 25.
Ricky Bell's got his hands all over him.
Bell victimized last week in overtime by Kamal Peterson for the winning touchdown in the Calgary overtime win. You saw that shot in the opening. All the frustration on Joe Paopau's face of a season where too many of those.
Last week they shouldn't even have had that happen. They got a face masking call in the last minute of the game, which allowed Calgary to kick the field goal to tie the football game, to send it into overtime.
Ball at the 25. It's first down Saskatchewan. Rush on, and Green down. Back at the 35-yard line as Marvin Thomas surged through to make the sack.
Well, Marvin Thomas gets the sack, but it's the initial